Just standing with one leg out of the bucket.
It's been a while. I have had to be an adult, so I have had less and less time, and then when I had time, I just didn't have the headspace. But I'm back, I'm focused, and I just want to welcome you back to my channel. I'm Felicia. I like to sew and craft and collect sewing and crafting items to make with. I have had a challenging couple of years. The year that I started this video recording, I was pretty focused, and then life got difficult and challenging because I was needed. My mother-in-law got quite ill. I needed to take her to different appointments. I got quite ill with, believe it or not, COVID, but COVID wasn't good enough. I had to get influenza A with it. And then I had 2 or 3 viruses that year. The third one being RSV. Like, I don't even have children. How do I get these viruses that run rampant with kids? And that made me miss out on a retreat that I was going to in Victoria with Tori from Seems Legit. I did get the kit. It turned out that none of us could go anyway. Seymour was flooded, so that was pretty sad for everyone. And she moved to Townsville. She moved to Townsville, which is a really hot place and currently going through cyclones. So that's not pleasant and not somewhere I see myself going because I'm not good in the heat. Today's 27 degrees already. It's going to be extreme heat weather. I need to bring in the dog because it's going to be very hot for him. He's just as bad as me with the heat. We're just going to chill in the house in the air conditioning soon. The other things that I've did last year that stopped me from sewing, I mean, I did get to sew a few things. Like I made this top, which is a BUT from Pattern Emporium. And actually, I really like the fit. It was quite good. On the upside, I did lose about 10 kilos last year. So that was really good. I tried to do that. I didn't try, I succeeded in doing that just by eating healthier and focusing on more vegetables and things like that. But you're not here for that. What else did I do? I had a very, very big year at work where I worked quite a lot of hours because I work full time. And when it came time to my quiet time, I was exhausted. Or I was giving help to others. And because my mother-in-law didn't get well and she died last January. And it's been a huge year of learning to take care of our dad, her husband, I mean, he's doing very well. He's 90. He's doing very well. I can only hope that I'll be that active and fit when I'm 90, but I'm working towards that. But yeah, we do need to help him out most days. We've had to go back to the office with all the lockdowns finished, and that's been a bit of a struggle to balance work and life, but my boss has been really good there, and I've been able to work a lot from his place and my place so that I can look after everyone that needs looking after. We had to help a few other people throughout the year, and by the end of the year I reflected and I realised that I didn't give a lot of time to myself. So this year I'm going to give some time back to myself, which means you'll get some time back because I want to be getting all these videos out. And I want to build my channel, and I have a new goal. I plan on going on a sewing retreat in 2025 to the Isle of Wight. How exciting is that? It's a week retreat. We're going to make a bag, and I'm very, very excited. She does have one scheduled for this year as well, but it's at the end of April, May, and I just think organising a trip plus clothing from Australia to England and then the Isle of Wight is a little bit overwhelming because I still have quite a big year ahead of me for my full-time job and my personal life. So there are still people that count on me, and there is a lot of sewing plans that I have. So many ideas for videos, so many ideas for sewing. I'm going to be making some things for my sister and her friends that are going on a cruise in, I can't remember, March, late March, I think. And yes, I'm taking 3 weeks off and going to do some sewing and focusing on me as well as helping the others that I need to help. But yeah, I imagine that this year is going to be still challenging. So I'm just gonna focus on trying to get to this place, my happy place, because I do notice that when I don't get to sew for a while, even if it's for a few days, even if I'm not actually sewing, but actually cutting out things to make and stuff like that, I don't like me. Let's put it that way. I find that I'm more snappy, and I actually get less organised in every other facet of my life. And I'm not always sewing for me either. Like at the moment, I'm finishing off this lunch bag from Seamwork, the pattern is called Rocco. So I've changed it up a bit. I put a Velcro, because it's for a little girl. I put Velcro. I didn't think the double rings would be easy for her. I still got to sew across the top and put some press studs so that they will close. And I did put little rivets at the top because why not, right? And yeah, it's a Joyce Proust cockatoo canvas with a waterproof lining that is all from Spotlight. So it's got 2 pockets so you can put an ice cube. And I would like to make a little matching cutlery bag. So that is what I'm focused on doing today, as well as turning this and the other pieces into the same bag for her brother. So hopefully they will love it, and I'm looking forward to finishing that project along with a few scrunchies for their mum, and post that back to them so they can start school next week. I think they start next week anyway. So I need to get that out in the post tomorrow, and that's what I'll be focusing on today. We have changed our room about. I did take some footage last year. Actually, it was a year ago, I think. Because today is a public holiday in Australia. It's the 26th of January, which is Australia Day. If you have a look at my channel, and I can link, I might try and link it below, but I had done a video of us rearranging our video studio. I had made a big cutting table, which was awesome, but I'm only in a small bedroom, so it was really challenging to keep moving because of the cupboards, the drawers. I feel them. It's heavy. So what we've done is we've split that up, and I've made 2 separate tables, 2 halves, so I can use the bench top on each of them, well, on one. But even though I haven't sewn as much, I still bought fabric and supplies, and I'm a little bit overflowing, and I need to sew. I need to get through it. I need to make some, I'd like to make a coat, I'd like to make some dresses, which I don't really normally wear dresses, but I'm going to try and get outside my comfort zone, try new things, try new vegetables even, and sew up some of this fabric because I need to make room, because when I go to England, I want to go to Gold Hawk Road, which is a street that has a lot of fabric stores, but I plan on working out what I want to get so that I don't A, waste money, and B, I get what I'm actually going to use. So yeah, I have a lot to sew through. I've got some jumpers to make, I've got some quilts to finish, and that will make my room a lot more usable. At the moment I have to clean up, but I'm probably not unique in that matter. Anyway, I've rambled enough probably. I hope that you will join me and call me up if I'm not doing it. You know, leave a message and say, hey, you haven't done the video. Where are you? But if you could hit that like and hit that subscribe, because I'm hoping to build up my channel this year, even though I know I've got some challenges to keep it going. But yeah, I'm just going to make small goals, and there might be little videos, there might be some tutorials. Let me know what you'd like to see, because I have a lot of ideas, but is that what you want to see? Do you have any patterns that you're challenged with that I might do a video of some of the patterns that I've got, what I'm working on, and you can let me know if you have a area that's difficult. There's one top that I made this top, I'll put a picture, and because I've lost weight, it's a lot bigger, and it was already big to start with because I traced it bigger. What I needed to do was a full bust adjustment, not make the size bigger, because the sleeves were they're down here and stuff like that, the sleeve seam. So I'm going to retrace that pattern at appropriate size and make the adjustments that I need to do. But it's a beautiful top. I love how it falls. I'm just trying to work out a nice neat finish for the V neckline, because it's got a banded neck. Sorry, I've touched my mic. It's got a banded neck, and it's not neatly finished in the pattern. So I've got to figure out. And once I figure it out, I'll definitely share that, because if it's annoying me and I can't find any videos to help, then it could be annoying you. So, but yeah, hit the like, subscribe, and I look forward to sharing my journey in sewing and crafting with you. Have a great day. Bye.